My favorite part of the production on One Body is the harmonies.
Yeah, I love that spot.
It's so powerful. Mama said I love too much. And I love the editing on the... Mama said I love too much.
The Hannah Rooth,
cool.
like, choir, yeah, exactly.
It's not like you're in a cathedral.
Yeah, it's such
That's
a
sick.
beautiful part.
Thanks
It also like doesn't feel like it like drops in. Like here's all these vocals. Like it like subtly kind of
It fits,
sits
yeah.
in there without like a total tonal vocal shift. You know?
Yeah, it
It's neat.
feels more like an instrument.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Parts to me in a
Yeah.
way. Like the way it feels. Yeah.
Totally.
My favorite production moment is the I think you were playing a baritone, if I'm correct, but that slide. I don't know why, but I just love that moment so much. I'm a sucker for a slide. Brings a lot of momentum into the next section of the song.
It was a thing through the course of like even the rough mixes where the note that I kept getting was, "Can you turn up that part?"
Yeah, that was me.
That was
me. Because it was there and then it was gone for a little bit, and I was like, "No, bring it back."
Yeah,
please.
bring it back. No, that was
I
cool.
like that
That's
part.
that's right here. This verse too.
One body.
That's so much.
Can you
yeah.
solo it
Yeah.
for me?
And just like this baritone part is really cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thanks for making sure this did it, Reilly.
Yeah. I was like, that's literally my favorite part. I have to get this out.
It's great. It's neat to hear it solo.
Remember to say the Shining Jesus. It's such a cool song.
Like hanging on for dear life at the end. Really,
You know?
you can hear that like question of like, where is this gonna end? And that was one take. Like we did one take of that.
Yeah.
I was like, I have this idea,
Yeah.
and that stuff usually takes me like producer brain, like, oh, I have to get it right. I have to like play it.
Right.
But like sometimes when it's like, oh, this just feels like the right thing to do here, then it just like falls into place. And I know that if I had played that a second time, it would have been bad. Like I would have like overthought it or whatever. It was just like such a beautiful, inspiring like build to the song. That was a highlight for me too. That felt like a really special thing. There's also, you're playing, what's cool is like your part and that part are so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like they counterpoint in such a cool way. You know? It's a bit of like a musical conversation that like feels really, really cool there. I love that. That your guitar part on that verse is one of my favorites on the record. It's so beautiful. It's so cool.
My favorite production moment in One Body. Well, first let me just say that Momma Said I Love Too Much is up there. It's like tied with the one I'm gonna say, which is I really like it's in your vocal where you're going nothing and nothing and nothing and nothing, and then what happens in the instruments right there and how it kind of like crescendos up underneath it.
Yeah.
I let go and nothing and nothing and nothing and nothing can bind me. Now I'm finally.
You put it all out there.
Yeah.
Like the raw emotion of it.
Right.
It's just incredible.
Aw, thanks, Mark. That's so sweet to hear. You know what's funny with this song is like after our first production day on this song, this was the only one where I was like, I don't know if it's doing it for me. Like I don't know if this is working out. Like I don't know. I was just like, I'm just not sure about it. And now it's like my favorite one. Like it's so amazing.
We can't have favorites.
I know, but I do. But it is. It's just something about this one feels so perfect and rich, and it's just funny, like, I don't know exactly what changed, but at the beginning I was like, I don't know, and now I'm like, damn, it like really got there.
I feel like we explored roles on this one too. Like, you had this guitar part from like it being written, and then, but Mark ended up playing it.
Yeah.
Like, because his instrument and the voice on his instrument felt right for like the song, and to like also set it apart from Clean, and like kind of create this new space where like you could actually enter this guitar, which is the rubber bridge. So like has this very like kind of harp like
So nice.
feeling to it, but also like
Really needs
joining the original.
That sounds so good.
I really like the timbre of my guitar with the rubber guitar.
Yeah.
It's a nice combo.
And I was a little skeptical, I guess as much as I'm supposed to be, about like how those two arpeggiating guitar parts would work together, because they're not necessarily compositionally like a perfect like modulation of the another voicing, but they just work. Well done, y'all. I really did. I was like, oh, it's like a different capo position, because you were able to, you revoiced it so you could get a lower voicing on the base of it.
It's one of the go-to HSG moves.
Yeah.
It is a
and it's
classic HSG move.
so cool. There's no real bass in this song. Like, it's all that weird ream key bass that doesn't play in tune, that I had to like tune later. But there's just such a like a warmth to it that I really love. It's like, it's more it's more felt than heard.
Yeah, totally.
You just like you feel the weight of it when it enters. You're not like, oh, sick bass, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it like just like gives you this like new like heaviness to the arrangement. And I love that thing. It's so problematic.
It sounds amazing. It has a really
But it definitely was out of tune. Yeah. You know, it does not play in tune. I have to like drop the pitch down a little bit for it to like sit in a mix. But like when you're playing it, it's like such a cool thing, you know?
That's how I feel about my voice, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instruments, they all have their personalities, right?
No, and we did your vocals, just as a general note on this record, like we did a whole mic shootout between like a bunch of really beautiful hi-fi tube microphones, a U47, a Chandler Red, I think like a dynamic micro. I think there was 4, and like a 1950s RCA ribbon microphone, and that was your favorite mic. And I tried to trick you so many times. Like, I tried to, like, mute the other mics and solo the one and be like, what about this one versus this one? And this one versus this one. And would play the same one for her twice. Like, to, like, see, like, no, I like that one better than... You know, it's like, so you can kind of train your ears, like, are you really listening, or are we just really in this kind of pattern?
Yeah.
And you just kept going back to this really amazing vintage microphone that like has like a little bit of noise to it. It like has this like kind of analog saturation like thing to it. But it was really great. I mean, it's the only microphone I would want to hear on your voice at this point. I really appreciate like your commitment to like, that's the one. I love how that sounds. So that was cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just as like a general thing, you know?
It feels like there's a naturalness to it. There's like a warmth and like you're in the room with us kind of feeling. Not like, oh, you're hearing this from a perfect pop studio.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the feeling I get.
Yeah.
A bit more.
There's fidelity to it, but also just this like really warm, kind of like smoothed character, you know, that I love about just like analog gear and old microphones and